Is Borderlands 3 adding a battle pass and microtransactions? No. Just no. And if it does, which I highly doubt they will, then I'll delete all the videos on my channel except for a video of me snapping my Borderlands 3 disc in half and burning it. If there is one way in this world to single-handedly ruin Borderlands as a franchise, it would be to introduce bullshit like this into the game, and I'm pretty sure that Gearbox and the devs know that, and they know that the community for the most part will not take lightly to it. In my personal opinion, it's the last thing that Borderlands 3 needs after the already shaky start and reception that this game has had. People have already been kinda unhappy with this game from the get-go, and adding in a battle pass and a bunch of microtransactions is another way to steer players away from the game instead of bringing them back towards it, if you ask me. Not to mention the fact that Gearbox have said time and time again in the past that Borderlands 3 will not feature any microtransactions, and we all know how that went down when people started calling Randy Pitchford a liar. He went into a Twitter meltdown against Game Informer and made himself look like a clown, but to be fair to the guy, they knew he was talking about loot boxes and premium currency not being added to the game. If Gearbox wanted this kind of shit in their game, they could easily turn golden keys into premium currency and put some new better loot in there behind a paywall, almost like your Call of Duty style loot box, but they haven't done that, and they won't. I'm pretty sure they will continue to periodically release golden key codes via Twitter, as they always have done, because people enjoy that shit, and it's something that Borderlands does that no other game really ever has. Every time they dish out a new golden key code for us over on Twitter, it's almost like they're giving everyone a free loot box if you think about it by other game standards. I should state that I'm absolutely fine with cosmetic microtransactions coming to Borderlands 3, and this could be a route that they eventually go down. This is something we actually saw a little bit of back in Borderlands 2 with DLC skin packs, and if this came to Borderlands 3, I'd welcome it because it isn't malicious and it isn't a shock to the Borderlands franchise. It's been done before and it isn't gameplay altering, which is the most important part. Anyways, back onto the topic of the battle pass. I'll be totally honest with you guys right now, I don't know a lot about battle passes. I don't pay into any crap like that. It's something that when I see it in a game, I stay well away from it. I just don't enjoy them. That's part of the reason, but the other part would be that I don't really play any of the games that include battle passes because they're just not my thing. We've got Fortnite, which is a PvP game, Apex Legends, a PvP game, Black Ops 4 and COD Mobile, PvP games. You seen a pattern here? Battle passes are primarily a monetization method for PvP games, and what is Borderlands 3 not? A PvP game. For the most part, Borderlands 3 is a super chilled PvE game, and in my opinion, a battle pass has absolutely no place in a game like Borderlands 3. Unless they make it 100% free and use it purely as a means of unlocking new cosmetic items and not new overpowered legendary weaponry. For example, if you take a look at the challenges for the Bloody Harvest event from October, these were somewhat within the same vein as a battle pass to a certain extent, being that they were time challenges that we had to complete within the time frame of the Bloody Harvest event in order to unlock those special cosmetic items such as weapon trinkets, weapon and character skins, and if we didn't complete these challenges within that time frame, then those skins and items became unavailable and were exclusive to that particular event. The grind for these challenges was great, and it gave people a reason to play the game more and more on top of the heavy loot grind and meta that already exists within Borderlands 3. It gave us something else to go for at the same time. So I would gladly welcome free, daily, weekly and even monthly challenges that warrant some kind of cosmetic reward to Borderlands 3, so long as they are not locked behind a bullshit paywall, i.e. a battle pass. Now you may also be wondering where this battle pass rumour originated from. This was first mentioned in a video by More Than Afterkill, which I can't seem to watch because every time I try and access it, this happens. So I can't bring the full details to you guys. Important thing to think about here is the reasons why More Than Afterkill may have deleted or privated this video in the first place. Have Gearbox and 2K told him to shut up about their possible future plans for the game, or has he realised that his information was false and got rid of it to avoid causing a stir within the community? I have no idea, I don't know where I stand on it, but I think I'm going to take the latter because honestly I don't think this information is in the slightest bit true, and if it is true, it's only going to be hurtful to Borderlands in the long run. This is a franchise which has always steered clear of aggressive microtransactions, and we, the fans, commend Gearbox for this. I do honestly highly doubt that they will go against their word and add these bullshit systems into the game, because it will without a doubt do more harm than good. In other news, the next episode of the Borderlands show should be airing sometimes towards the last week of January, so maybe we will learn a little bit about this alleged battle pass nonsense there, if there's any truth to it. But if there's something that we should all be looking forward to on the Borderlands show this month, it's any possible news of future free content and DLC announcements, and not paid battle pass crap like this. This has been Menthex. I do apologise for the ranty video. I just feel like a lot of people aren't taking this with a grain of salt, which is exactly what we should all be doing. as this is a rumour, nothing more, nothing less. I don't think this is true, but hey, I might be wrong, and I might have to end up destroying my copy of Borderlands 3 for you guys' entertainment, so stay tuned for that, that might happen, who knows. Thanks so much for watching guys, drop a like if you enjoyed and consider subscribing if you are new here and enjoy Borderlands related content just like this. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Do you think this is true? Is there any credibility at all to this rumour? But yeah, thanks again guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.